everybody. It's the program. We're on TV. Once again, every day we turn on the machines and we talk for an hour.
That's right. It's Wednesday. We're back on the couch, and James
is back.
Yay.
James, you're here.
I'm here.
It's been so long.
It has been a long time.
How long has it been?
I think 2 years.
2 years. When was the last time you were here? You were in the basement?
I don't even remember. Yeah, I think it was in the basement.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Was Carl here?
Yeah, the last day, no, Carl wasn't here the last day I was here.
Oh.
There was Freddie and some people I didn't know.
It's been so long.
I watched the last episode the other day. I freaked out.
You went back to see the episode that you were on last?
Yeah.
I think you got met. Did you leave?
I wasn't very happy.
And then you left at the end of it, right?
Yeah. Well, no. No, I don't think I left.
You didn't left in the middle of it?
No, I don't. Maybe I did.
I think you were mad at us, and you said you were never...
I was mad, but then I think that I came back again because Alex tricked me.
Oh,
so that was the actual last time, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you said you were never going to come back.
Yeah, no, I know. But I came back.
You know, never say never.
No, yeah. I came back because I got bored. I figured it would be fun. It sounded fun. And a lot of stuff has happened to tell you about, so I thought I would come out,
Yeah, so you're not mad anymore?
No, I'm over it.
I don't even remember what it was.
Nope, it doesn't even matter anymore.
So it's water on the bridge. It's like statute of limitations or something, right?
Exactly.
Whatever was going on back then.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Who knows?
2 whole years, huh?
Yeah.
So what's been going on in the last 2 years? You see anything on the streets in 2 years?
A lot on the streets.
You got a lot of time.
Well, I didn't really go on the streets very much. I was stuck in my house for like a year.
You didn't leave the house?
No, not my dad's house, no. So I lived with Ashley and my sister and babysat. And then that ended. And then my dad died in May last year.
Oh, no.
Sorry, man.
And so after that happened, I moved into his house and fucked up a whole lot. And, basically lost everything I had there, and I fucked off a lot, and I got smoked out again, and I was smoking heavily again.
What does that mean?
That means I was smoking a lot of drugs, a lot of meth.
You got back into meth?
Yes, I did, because I didn't know what to do.
Carlos meth.
What?
Carlos meth.
Oh.
Here, Carl.
No, you don't.
No.
Nobody should.
I remember last. No, that's bad. That's a bad
bad.
joke.
It's really bad.
Before I used to say the first time we had talked to you had just gotten off of meth too, like when you first came here in 2014 or 2011 maybe.
Whatever it was.
And then you had just gotten off of meth, and then I was calling you all the time and saying, "You get off of meth," and then
I know, and it was good for me. It was really good for me. It helped me a lot, and that's part of why I wanted to come back, because I stopped again. I haven't done it I've been trying to stop again. The last time was maybe a month ago or something like that.
I know we would call you periodically, and then you said when you left, and you said you weren't going to come back. I think I probably mentioned on the program that I was going to be worried. I was a little bit worried about you, that you were going to get back into that.
Probably.
And you did.
Yeah, well, I did good up until the point when my dad died. I totally it was really shocking because he had surgeries, and so he had a colostomy bag, and he had went in for the reversal surgery. They took it out. And he had recovered. He was, they finished the surgery. He was waiting in recovery. And that day that they were having him wait at the hospital, he had a heart attack and died. And so it was really sudden. And so, it was unexpected and whatever. And it really fucked me up a lot because I was just by myself at that point. I didn't have any money. I didn't have anything. And I just got really fucked up and smoked a lot of drugs and did way too much.
Well,
and
that's not going to help you with your
No,
life.
It definitely didn't help. And made a lot more problems. I moved into my dad's house because it got robbed by the people I was with every day. I was hanging out with them every day, and I didn't even know it got robbed. They went and broke in and took everything that was there. So I moved in to watch it, and basically I still let everybody in. Everybody stole from me for a year. I was living in this really crazy life in my dad's house. It was horrible. It was so bad that so many people, there were 15 people there at times, and I didn't have a moment of peace. Everybody, it was it was public property. Everybody was there to do drugs and to do what they wanted. And
oh no, it was a meth house, huh?
Basically, and by the time I left, I had went so insane. I was so tired of it, and so it was so much for me for this year. I had like dumped out gallons of paint all over everything, splattered them all over the walls. I plastered over all the electrical sockets in all the walls so that nobody would want to live there anyways because people wouldn't leave. I couldn't get them out, so I plastered over.
Meth will do that to you.
I plastered over the sockets. There was holes in the walls, paint over everything. There was writing everywhere. Literally, I dumped paint out all over all the floors. The bank was taking the house, and I didn't care, so I just was like, how many chances do you get to fuck up a house? I fucked it up. Like I made it. I did it.
Did you? Is that your childhood home?
Yeah, actually, that's where I moved when we first moved to Washington. I grew up in that house when I was little, and then we moved. But yeah,
that's bad.
Yeah, it sucked. But I knew the bank was taking it anyways. I like when the house got robbed. That was like the point where I totally gave up because I like everything was totally just gone anyways. It was like everything that was his was gone. Like everything worth anything. Like he was growing weed, all the weed growing equipment was gone, all the weed was gone, all the everything. They stole everything, like thousands of dollars worth of shit. And so after I moved in, like, and these were people I literally saw every day. And
yeah, well, the people closest to you are the ones that are most.
When someone dies, everybody says that everybody's gonna come to you like vultures, and it's true. Like, I mean, they knew that he grew weed. They knew that he grew weed, and they knew that he had stuff there at the house. Whatever, he was an electrician. They literally went. They flocked. There was people like the people who came to stay with me after I lived there. They were people I didn't know that. I mean, I don't know. I let people in who I shouldn't have let in because I just didn't care. I knew what was happening, but I wanted to be high, and they were keeping me high, and it was like I watched it happening, and I knew what was happening, and I couldn't stop it, and it was like the first time that I was doing drugs to not feel like that anymore.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? It was the first time I was doing drugs in a way, to put something off like that.
Yeah.
And so it was totally different. Like I don't know, and like every morning I woke up. And every time I slept, I would wake up and there would be no more cigarettes, no more anything. Like something was gone, somebody was stealing something was fucked up. These people literally, they wanted me to like be insane. Like I don't know, I can't really explain. Like it was like I thought I was dead. I thought there was a darkness and demons. I didn't know what was going on because for a year it was literally that crazy. Like
you're in a meth haze.
Yeah, I really was. I was in the haziest I've ever been in my life. They were keeping me really, really high to keep me confused and crazy, and the more crazier I was, the more I doubted myself, the more they could, you know what I mean? I didn't know who was stealing from me because there was 13 people there. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know who to trust, who not to trust, even though I knew it was all of them.
Well, it sounds like everybody. That's a paranoia.
It was paranoia, but it was real. It was based on reality, though. Yeah. I mean, they were stealing from me constantly, every day, slowly. They were like telling me things that were not real. Like, I mean, my house was broken into like 3 times when I was living there. I left for one night. When I moved in there, I didn't leave. I literally didn't leave for like 2 months, 3 months. Didn't even hardly leave to go to the store. I had people bring me cigarettes. I had people bring me everything, and because I was too paranoid, I was literally too paranoid because I got robbed, and because it was people I knew every day, and because it was happening all the time. I was really worried. I didn't know. Every time I left the house, I was literally worried, and I would run home. There were times I would go somewhere, and I would be gone for a while, and I would get closer. I'd be coming home, and I would start running because I was so worried. Like I wanted to go catch whoever was at the house. Like I didn't know what to believe.
And you're running because you're really high on meth too.
No, I was running because I was paranoid and I was scared about what was happening in my house because it was happening all the time. Both, yeah.
Yeah. That sounds crazy. How many bedrooms is this place? I mean, where is everybody staying? They're not sleeping. Nobody's sleeping.
Nobody was sleeping. No.
Everybody's just crazy methed out.
Yeah, basically sitting in a chair for hours.
What about the neighbors?
The neighbors hated me.
Did they
were worried. They were actually youth ministers, the ones right next to me, and they hated me. But I mean, the neighborhood that was in Lakewood was one of the not better parts, so it wasn't exactly that unusual, I don't think. But
okay.
Yeah, there was people at my house that shouldn't have been. My house the police watched me for a while because of the people who were coming through. The detectives even called me and asked me all about people on plenty of occasions. But I don't do anything. I don't do anything wrong. I don't do anything to hurt anybody but myself. So there was never any question about me. I knew I was safe, but they were coming through for other people though, a lot. And it started to worry me. Everything was too crazy there. It was just way too crazy.
Yeah.
I like. There's a lot I'm not even gonna say, but yeah.
So how'd you quit? You just dropped it or what? Did you?
Well, I had to leave the house anyways, and like at that point, everything had been so. I mean, everything was literally getting worse for this whole entire time. For like a year, everything slowly got worse and worse, and so in February, I knew that I was gonna have to leave soon because the bank had been leaving notices and whatever, and so a friend just offered. He literally just offered for me to move in. He said, "Well, why don't you just move in today?" So I moved in that day, and I've only been back to get things a few times from the house.
Yeah. So what happened to the house? The bank has it now.
Yeah. Supposedly, someone told me some bitches living there. I don't know. Somebody moved in.
Somebody bought the house?
No. Somebody who did not buy the house. Somebody just moved in, apparently.
Like a squatter?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I was squatting in it, but now the bank owns it, and I don't know if the bank's even been there. I don't think they have because there's stuff left there out front. That I think
you could have just stayed there then, huh?
Well, I don't want to be there.
We could have stayed there.
It's not even secure. People can come in whenever they want. The windows, the fucking doors are busted. Like, everything's destroyed.
But you just ditched
I don't
the
want to
house,
be there.
though?
Yeah, so I just left. I left because everything there belongs to the bank now, technically. So.
Well, you had a house, but it wasn't paid for though.
It was in foreclosure because nobody paid after my dad died. Because there was 2 mortgages and it was just too much it wasn't worth it.
Because he was in ill health, so he had a hard time paying his house, or?
No, he had been paying for it, but he had 2 mortgages and loans.
It's a lot.
Yeah. He had new cars and motorcycles and shit.
Wow. Well, that's heavy. I mean, so you've been in a since we talked to you last, you've been in a meth haze. 2 years in a meth haze.
No, not 2 years. This happened last May. So from last May, but before that I was clean still.
So only a year of meth haze.
Huh? Yeah.
So 1 year.
It happened. He died in May, and so yeah, since then it's basically been meth haze until last lately.
Mm-hmm. So you can, I mean, that can happen if you have you're addicted to drugs or whatever, and then you get off of them. You think you're
people think that like they can control themselves. People think whatever about they're in control of it. They don't they can stop doing drugs whenever they want. But people don't understand that life throws you a lot of circumstances sometimes, and just because you're in control right now, because you have a job, because you have whatever, and you have reason to be doing good, doesn't mean that you're not gonna lose your job. Doesn't mean that your family member is not gonna die. Doesn't mean that something's gonna not happen. That throws you these circumstances, and that's why it needs to be dealt with. Like that's why it's not okay. That's why you need more than to just stop doing drugs. I realize now I need to go see somebody. Like I need to go to a counselor. I need something because it's not enough to just stop. Just because I stopped is not enough to help me. And
yeah, we'll
because you have to deal with those root issues or what?
We'll keep you off of meth. Just keep calling us.
Yeah, I will. I know. That's why I called because last time because you guys helped me before. Yeah. It was really good. It was positive stress to me to feel that if I did drugs, because I wasn't gonna lie to you guys. TV, yeah. I wasn't gonna lie to you guys at all. You know what I mean? So I'm like, if you called me, I was gonna tell you the truth.
I was calling you like once a month. It's called. Okay, let's call James and see if he's off of meth still.
Yeah, I know, and it helped me because I knew you were gonna call. So I'd be like, whenever I was gonna do drugs, I'd be like, I can't tell the program that I did drugs. Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube forever.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna. I mean, so now it's good to tell us. It's good to confess.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, this is good for me. This feels. I mean, I don't mind being totally honest. I'm telling, I'm being exactly how it is. Like I fucked up a lot this last year, and so now I'm clearing my chest of that and can move forward.
We'll keep telling you about it. We'll call you or we'll start calling you and saying, where's the meth? Not out around you, right? So
I'm around those people a lot at CRC.
Yeah,
I know that it's really hard.
It is
to 1 step forward, 2 steps backward, or 200 steps backward.
Yeah,
it's like.
They're like nobody is doing anything for themselves, and like they just they want you to be just as down low as they are, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy. I think. I mean, Lakewood there's a lot of meth in Lakewood.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I guess it's. And where I'm at now in Tacoma, I moved to North Tacoma now, which is the nice part of Tacoma, but it's just there's a lot of drugs there too. I mean, it's just as just as much, honestly.
But you're off. How long have you been? How long have you been clean?
I mean, I've been like on. I mean, I slowed down a lot, and then I stopped like a month. It's been like maybe a month since last time.
And you're dedicated to sobriety or whatever now?
For the most part.
Well, you're gonna.
I mean, I'm sober from meth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy my beer and my marijuana.
Well, I think that's okay.
And yeah, it's
maybe. Some people say that you gotta. Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm not. I don't get drunk like I did before. When I used to, I watched some of the shows when I was on here before. I used to come here and get wasted. Like I would like, I could see my progression. Like I would get drunk throughout the show, and like I don't like that. And,
oh yeah, I don't remember.
That really bothers me to watch myself because I would see myself get more drunk. And
well, you're drinking right now.
Well, I'm drinking right now, but I'm not getting drunk. Like it's different. Those were hard. Those were like I would drink like 2 Locos or like 3 Mikes or something. That's a lot more alcohol.
How many did you drink? I mean, I've already watched.
I drank on Mikes, and this is my second beer.
So I mean,
that's not the same as 2 Locos. That's not the same as 2 Locos.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
2 Locos. I used to get wasted. I would be wasted by the time I left here. Like I would be wasted, and now I'm a little. I'm tipsy right now.
Yeah,
I'm tipsy. I am tipsy.
Yeah.
It's not the same though. I'm not wasted.
No, yeah,
I would get wasted, and because I would catch myself saying things I wish I hadn't said.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not like at that level right now.
Well, these are lines. I mean, these are fine lines between whatever you're saying now. It's like,
there
no, I'm just a little drunk or tipsy or wasted or whatever you are at. So if you don't.
But I mean, what I'm saying is though, because back then I was getting drunk every day, really like wasted every day. Like I would drink a bottle. I would drink a bottle a day sometimes.
That's too much.
Yeah, and I'm not drinking like that hardly at all anymore.
Bottle of liquor?
Yeah, like a 5th sometimes.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But I'm not drinking now.
Some of the people at CRC just cut all that stuff out of their lives entirely.
Yeah,
Well, if you're still drinking alcohol, then that could lower your inhibitions into doing the.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was hoping for, and it does happen. I mean, that did happen to me before, anyways. But
you want to stay sober, but then if you're drunk enough, and then somebody
could say,
offer you, then you would just be like, oh,
yeah,
you
totally
just
happens.
do anything.
It happens. Yeah.
So drunk. Maybe you thought about cutting it down on the booze too. What?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like I said.
You know, I'm asking the question. Carl's complaining.
No. It's just 1 step forward, 200 steps backwards sometimes.
Yeah. So
it's really sad, but what can you do?
You're a sad guy, James. Here you go.
It's life. I don't care. I don't think I'm a sad guy. I mean, it is what it is. I'm like, I'm at peace with myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I know that I'm not a bad person, and I know that I'm trying to do better for myself at all times. So
well, there you go.
That's all I care about. I don't do nobody harm, so.
Good. Well, you're doing yourself harm, and the people who care about you. And if you're doing yourself harm, then you're harming the people who care about you.
I understand that. Yeah.
But I think it's probably a good idea to cut down on booze too, because of if it could be.
I know I should. Yeah. Of course, it shouldn't be
bad. I mean, it's bad for you anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try Mountain Dew instead.
Nah, stick with
I don't do clear soda.
Mountain Dew's green.
Well, it's clear to me. I only do brown soda.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think all the soda is just food coloring, the brown stuff and the green.
Well, I just don't do clear soda. I don't know why. I just don't.
Yeah, I think that's weird. And it's green.
It's clear though. You can see through it.
As you can see through it, then it counts as clear.
It's translucent.
Well, root beer is kind of opaque.
Yeah, root beer is opaque. Yeah.
I think you could see through it though if you held up like a glass of root beer and they look through it. I don't think you can.
I don't think you can see through it as much as you can Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I think you could see things. Through
I can see your face through Mountain Dew.
Yeah, not through root beer.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that where you draw the line? I mean, why did you? When did you decide? I don't
know. That's how it's always been. Because clear sodas make me sick. There's too much. I don't know. They just make me sick. I don't know.
That's not true.
That's just what it is. That's what.
That's totally your mind.
Might be, but
sounds like meth talk. I mean,
no, that's how it's always been. Even since I was little, I hated Mountain Dew and Sprite and.
And was that?
The only one I kind of do sometimes is Fresca.
Was that always the line though, that you don't do clear soda? Like if
that's all it's always been, clear soda.
That's weird. Maybe you were like on the road. I mean,
I don't know. I just always thought they made me sick when I was little. I felt like they were sticky sweet, and I don't know. I didn't like it.
You thought the clear ones were more sticky and sweet than the dark ones?
Yeah.
I think that's counterintuitive to me. Because it seems like the darker ones would be more sticky and because
No, I don't know.
because it just seems like there'd be more in there.
Well, I guess, but to me, they've always just because they are more sweet. I bet Mountain Dew has more sugar than Coke.
No, I bet they're almost the same. Like that's splitting hairs too.
Maybe.
Like that's like getting tipsy, and getting drunk.
Whatever.
I think that's splitting hairs between the sugar content. They're all pretty sugary. Like if you're gonna drink any soda at all, then you don't have to worry about which ones you're drinking.
Well,
Whatever.
I need to say whatever is true for you, James.
Yes.
Is true for you.
No, exactly.
No, that's
it's true for him.
Meth was true for him for a long time too.
Well, yeah, but if it's clear or see-through. If it
I mean,
body,
I can handle some of them. Like, I mean, I could handle them, but like, I just don't like them though either.
Not you can say you don't like them. I don't think it's not gonna make
but
you sick.
they make me sick because I think they make me sick.
There you go.
Your reality is only as far as it is yourself.
Sure.
No, yeah, but that's something you can get over.
I'll hit that
You
one.
live in your own reality. That is the truth.
If you continue to believe these things that are untrue and continue.
But does that harm me in any way?
Who's to say what's untrue?
Does that harm me in any way?
It doesn't.
Am I harmed because I don't drink 7-Up? Does the 7-Up company do something for me?
It just goes into other areas, and if you think that things are making you sick, you're not doing like certain things just because you're.
Yeah, but okay.
It's the false logic that's probably affecting you in other ways. I think that just seems like a sign that you have extra.
Show me. Give me another area where that is affecting me.
Well, you shouldn't be doing drugs, and then you.
Well, I know that.
I just think you have poor decision-making skills, and then maybe that's part of it. Seems like a sign of that to me.
I have an idea.
Well, clearly, obviously, I have an addictive personality. It's obvious. I'm well aware of this. Yeah. I can't stop puffing my e-cigarette, cigarette inhaler, cigarette inhaler, weed. Whatever, like shit, like I'm just puffing, puff, blow smoke. Yeah. It is me, definitely. But and I know I have an addictive personality, but I mean I'm trying to manage that though. I mean I'm aware of it at least.
You know, I'm gonna be so convinced if you come on the program next time and we do a blind taste test, and there's 6 different little mini cups.
Well, you could taste the difference between that stuff, but it's just in your mind. What about Pepsi Clear? Would you drink Pepsi Clear if they ever came out? Like.
Yeah, I would try it. I guess.
Pepsi Clear, but it's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's not green. I guess it's the green. Maybe it's the green.
I mean, I can see that, but the 7-Up, you still 7-Up or what? Not 7-Up though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, well.
Only Fresca.
Fresca is clear.
Yeah, I know. It's the only clear soda I like. It's grapefruit. Yeah, I love grapefruit. That's why.
All right. Well, here, let's call Freddie the producer. I'd be excited to hear from you.
Okay then.
Congratulations on getting off of meth and stay off.
Thank you. Please. Yes, doing my best.
What happened to all those people who you're living with? Are they?
Jail, rehab, pregnant, rehab more, some more rehab, dead. I'm just kidding, one was dead, but.
Well, that's good that they're in recovery, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Recovery.
Rehab? That's a rehabilitation?
Well, they're in like drug court.
They're forced.
Oh, man.
But drug court's the best. Honestly, drug court's good for them. Drug court, I think, actually helps.
Yeah, therefore.
Well, hopefully it helps.
Yeah, because if it doesn't help, then they go back to jail for extra time, and so that's why I think it helps so much.
Yeah.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Fred, it's the program. You can call us back. James is here. Say hi,
James. It's James. What's up?
This is the first time you've been here without Alex, too, right?
No. I came once with just Ashley.
Oh, yeah, with Ashley, too. And
but this first time I came by myself, yeah.
How's that? How you
feeling? The bus all the way from Tacoma.
Yeah. What happened to Ashley? I think.
Ashley.
Saved as Alex and Ashley in the machine. I just never changed it after all these years.
What?
Time flies. I can't believe it's been years, but I've been doing the program for.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's been a long time. But I haven't seen Ashley for like since last February or something.
I think we got
May.
a postcard from Alex, and she was.
Yeah, Alex went to Brazil.
Brazil, yeah.
Yep, she went to Brazil with a mission trip. I just saw her like a week ago.
Well, I kind of want to call her, but maybe we should. Do you not want to talk to
No,
her?
you can call her. Call her.
Let's call Alex. Let's say, tell her you're here, just because it's
Yeah, no, she knows I came.
Let's see if she's gonna answer anyway. Yeah, I still have the name saved under Alex and Ashley.
That's funny.
Just because it was from the first time when she came.
They came together, yeah. Yeah, Ashley was always better that Alex would come after her. She was like, because she felt like it was her thing. Ashley, it was Ashley's idea to come.
Oh yeah, but what happened? I mean, Alex stayed in contact with us. Ashley could have.
Yeah, Ashley thought that Alex took over.
Oh, well, she never really put any effort into trying to get over here.
Hi, this is Alex, and I would love for you to leave me a message.
Love.
Alex, it's the program.
James here.
James is here.
Oh, she says she's at work.
Oh, you're at work.
Oh.
I don't know if we have.
Oh.
We got to try to call Ashley too.
That means she's babysitting. Like, yeah, try to call Ashley. I haven't
I don't
talked.
have the number. So.
Oh darn! I don't have her number anymore either. I haven't talked to her for a long
maybe
time.
she's working in food service.
No, she's working babysitting.
Babysitting. That's what she does. Well, she used to talk to us when she was babysitting.
Exactly. She must be busy changing diapers or something.
Huh.
Well, how about the streets? You see anything that's not personal, like street stuff?
Probably. I can't think of anything though.
Yeah. Well, let's play the dice game.
Yay!
No people falling over or police car chases.
How about you, Carl?
Yeah, I remember the dice game. No, but I did see some lady on the bus though. Now that was somebody falling over. She was drunk, and you know how the back door of the bus just opens.
Yeah.
So she was leaning on it when they stopped, and she fell off. And they had to call the police and everything because she can't be drunk in public, so they had to call the police to get her.
In Lakewood?
Yep.
Was she like stumbling around on the bus too?
What?
Was she stumbling around on the bus?
She was just leaning on the back door the whole time.
How do you know how she was obviously drunk? She was just like.
I mean, she was. I don't know. They called the police.
Yeah. So was she mad, or why didn't they just let her go? It seems like they could have just let her go.
Yeah, but bus drivers are, regulated by law to do those things.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Probably, I assume.
Was it funny? Were people laughing at her, or was it sad? It was just like, oh no.
I don't know.
Well, what do you think, though? I mean, it's not.
I think it was funny. I laughed.
It's not something you know or no. It's a feeling. Oh,
Sorry.
jeez.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Woo! I like this how the camera is now.
Yeah, the back thing.
Yeah.
3, I lost.
I had 4.
Me too.
Oh,
Everybody lost. Yeah, we didn't get any Alex, so that was the gram. We didn't get any messages today, so we're just doing this thing. That's some wild stuff.
Yes, sir.
You're the
Yes,
sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So what have you been doing? I mean, how do you?
How do I survive?
How do you survive? You're kicked out of the.
I was hooking.
What?
Basically.
What?
Basically.
Like
Hooking?
you're like prostitution.
Basically, not exactly prostitution, but
Well, what is
I let somebody, come suck my penis for, and they would give me $20 or a pack of cigarettes or a bottle or something.
I mean, that's prostitution.
Or drugs or whatever. But I never it was different. It wasn't like I was never a prostitute in that same exact way.
It was just like.
But I don't do that no more because
like
I had too many trips to the health department. For free STD testing, and which is great. Everybody should go to the health department because it's free if you are gay or if you do drugs, meth. It's free for you.
Well, yeah, and you
so
gotta tell them that.
Everybody needs to know that. Go to the health department and get tested.
What if you're moderately healthy? Then you can't go in there. Or?
No, then you gotta pay.
What? That's
if you're not
that's
gay,
kind of unfair.
unless you're a man who has sex with men or do meth, Then you have to pay. At least
I want to get doctor care, and I'm not doing anything bad. That's kind of like punishing people who are not doing.
You gotta go pay for the testing.
Well, I guess you're not at risk like James was.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm at risk category. So, but anyways, I had too many trips down there. I had too many diseases at one time, and so,
that's why you stopped being a prostitute.
That's true. That was yeah.
I mean, it seems like there's a lot of other reasons before that you should have thought about doing
clearly, there's a lot of other reasons, but you know, there's and everybody should know. Since we're talking about the health department, do you know what PrEP is? Have you ever heard of this?
No.
So there's this drug called PrEP that is basically you can take this drug and it keeps you from contracting HIV. And it's something that a lot of people should be on that are not on it. Anyways, a lot of gay people, they're very promiscuous, and people who do drugs. And it's a good thing, and it's something that a lot of people should look into. And I just would like to promote that.
It's called PrEP?
It's called PrEP. You should ask your doctor or the health department.
You're on that now?
No, because I'm not having sex with random people anymore.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
Yes.
Making all these different advances in medical science.
They are, and it is really cool. So I learned a lot about HIV in this time when I've been really scared, and so HIV is not what it was when I was in school and they taught you about it. You know what I mean? Like they made it very scary, and HIV was something that you died from and that you lived a horrible life and you became a crazed sex drug addict. You know what I mean? And
I don't think
it's not well. That's how they made it seem. That's how the media made it seem to me when I was watching it. And but I've learned a lot about it now. Basically, when you contract HIV, I didn't know. Do you know what the difference? Do you know that people are POS or undetectable? Did you know? Do you know anything about HIV? So you can be undetected. You can contract HIV, and you take your meds every day. If you take them all the time and you go to your doctor, you become undetectable, which means that you literally are not shooting out any positive anything. You can be tested for it and come up as negative, even though you actually have it, because it makes your count so low. And so as long as people are taking their meds, which is nowadays it's just one pill every day that they take, apparently a pill every day, something like that, and you stay undetectable as long as you keep up with it. And you're not going to pass it on to anybody. There's obviously a chance. It's possible, but anyways, I learned a lot about it. It's a totally different thing. It's not like they live in pain. It's not like it's like a totally different lifestyle now for people who have it. And I've also been really shocked at the amount of people who do have it. There's so many people my age and younger, 18-year-old boys, all kinds of people who are positive, and it's kind of scary. But it's just, I don't know. It's a totally different thing than it was what I thought it was.
Damn, I guess it's no longer the 80s.
Yeah. But yeah.
Ooh. So wow. Did you ever were on the streets or something, or
what?
Like on the streets, like knocking on the windows or something, and like, hey, you want to have a good time, kind of thing,
No, it was always online. There's plenty of ways to do it online now. Craigslist, Backpage.
Yeah.
Grindr was really what fucked me up. Grindr's an app that shows basically it shows a list of gay people near you, and it shows them in the order of how close they are to you, and it tells you how far away they are from you. Yep. And you basically just click on it, and you can make all kinds of arrangements, etc.
That's not, I mean, not technically, but it's not prostitution. It's like casual counter.
Yeah, but you can prostitute yourself on it easily, though.
They're just like nice. It's just like here's something nice for you after.
Yeah, I wasn't a prostitute. I accepted gifts. Yeah, donations.
Okay, Cupid as well, or?
I've never been on there, but yeah, but I'm sure people do probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Well, you see crazy people? You ever get attacked? Anybody try to kill you or anything?
No, but I met weird people for sure.
But nobody, you never were in danger? That's what you always think. Like.
I was never felt like I was in danger. I never met anybody who I would have been worried about.
But you were really high the whole time, so it's like hard to tell. Like,
well, yeah, but at the same time, when I'm really high, I'm more paranoid and more worried about that. So I'm thinking about it more, and I'm like, if this person seems really freaking weird, then I'm not gonna even. I like there were people I didn't meet because they seemed weird.
Wow. Well, hey, you wanna look at this?
What?
What's this?
It's called Info.
Oh, yay.
Time.
You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our hour-long hyper-live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County. 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19, 2010 and tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode and call you back. Thank you.
James got to go take a break. Oh, wow. That's heavy stuff, huh, Carl?
Yeah.
You remember this before? Did you ever hear about this whole James thing before? When he was doing this?
I heard that he was, they didn't exactly mesh between them, Alex.
Oh, no, but
James.
did you ever hear about the whole...
No, not the meth.
The crazy stuff from before?
I mean, maybe I understood that he maybe was... he had some sort of like maybe impairment in terms of being a prior user, but
all right. Well,
I think that might have come up once or twice when I was on the program at the same time. But I'm so naive that it's like I don't even know what it means when you're actually a user, and I guess I credit that to some part in my parents needing to move out to Summit Lake when we moved to Olympia, so that I would be like.
Can you have the memorial service? Bye.
Bye. He's in a memorial service. Damn, why you gotta turn your phone off?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents had this option of, I guess, moving to Ken Lake or whatever from Lacey, but we did not do that. They moved to near the Summit Lake area, and I was so far from any peers that I wouldn't be coming under the influence. But my sister, she had sleepovers, and I guess that is how she kind of ended up, being dependent on alcohol and other substances herself. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look out.
Yeah, look out, for sure.
How many drinks, James? That's 3. That's 4. That's 4.
4 drinks.
4. That's what you said.
Well, this is what I'm gonna drink today. That's all. I don't have any more.
It's called bargaining.
Whatever. At this point right now, I'm less happy I'm not smoking meth. So, but in the future, I don't need to be a drunk either.
You know about bargaining, though, right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, I know enough.
No, you don't. Do you?
No, explain it to me if you like.
Bargaining is like when if you're doing really, really bad stuff. Like maybe you're doing like meth and heroin and crack all at the same time, and then one day you're like, I'm just gonna do heroin only.
Well,
you're like, I'm doing good.
I'm doing
heroin,
I'm doing alcohol instead of meth because I was not drinking and smoking at the same time.
I think it's actually when you're doing good. Oh, I'm doing good.
Oh, that means I can have a beer.
Take a little sip of this.
I'll just hit the pipe one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's bargaining.
That's never happened. That never happens. You can't hit the pipe once.
It's like Pringles.
Exactly.
It's like bargaining.
Because they know they're addictive.
Bargaining, and so that's never good to do, I think. They say.
No, not really.
They say look out for bargaining. I've heard that before.
Bargaining.
Yeah. You don't have any questions for James?
Me?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm planning on coming back again some more.
Awesome.
Yep.
We'll call you. We'll keep you off of meth.
Yep.
Saying you didn't been doing it. Did you cut off your friends, or do they all?
Everybody from Lakewood is gone. Everybody in Lakewood's cut off. I said fuck no.
Alex.
I see Alex. Yeah, Alex is not a meth user. Alex has never been on drugs or into drugs, so.
Yeah.
What are you doing now with your life?
Right now, I'm trying to find a job for the first time in like 6 or 7 years, which is pretty fucking amazing. I had my first job interview ever, and at Fred Meyer. But
how'd that go?
I thought it was okay, but they did not hire me. But that's all good. I'll find a job at some point. I'm still looking and applying.
What's your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness?
That's what they ask you at job interviews. I don't want to ask them. You don't have to accept.
They didn't ask me that, but my biggest weakness is I don't know. I would tell them, but
meth prostitute.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shard. Pedal.
Chairman Tom McDonald's, which may I help you?
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have that sweet chili sauce?
Yes, we do.
Oh, you do? In like for nuggets?
Yeah, you can ask for a cup of it, and you'll be charged 30 cents, though.
What? Even if I buy nuggets, it's still 30 cents more?
Yes, because it's not the same kind of sauce.
Well, what kind of sauce? Is special sauce?
Oh my gosh, I can't even do it. You want to know if we have sweet chili for the nuggets? Hi, this Trace can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering about the sweet chili sauce.
We don't have that.
The last person said you had it, though.
We don't have it for the nuggets, but you can order a side order of it with, on a wrap.
Well, I don't want a wrap. I just want the nugget sauce.
Wow.
I can't even. That
is crazy.
I can't
She
do it.
was not able to do with you today. What a bitch.
Yeah. I mean, that's
we
okay.
We get those in McDonald's sometimes.
They're okay. You still collecting receipts to go back to McDonald's and try to get free food?
Oh, you had to do that?
Yeah, I used to do that.
I didn't really do that much, but I knew people who did.
Oh yeah,
I have done it before, but I don't do that
thing.
on the occasion, on the regular.
Yeah. All right. Let's play the next dice game. Woo! We're actually getting kind of down to it, probably. There it is. We're next one. Here we go.
Do I do a new number? No, it doesn't matter. Huh? Same number, huh?
Yeah, same number.
Same number. Same number. Same number.
Here it goes. 1 and 1.
Darn.
Triple ones? Is that what it is? Or no, 3-1-1. Nobody has any points yet.
Nope.
Everybody's losing. Here, look at this. This is from last year. A message from last year.
A message from last year.
Yeah, 1 year ago today.
1 year ago today.
Yeah. Rachel. Hey, everybody, it's a commercial.
Of the program.
It's Canada Day.
You can call us at 360-836-4384.
Poutine, hockey,
I'm not
Mounties, nooses,
Yeah.
gravy on fries.
Looks like to be a straw hat, maybe. Delicious. 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on your TCTV.
Carl will go.
Channel 22.
Carl will eat meat for gravy.
A little bit. What? Yeah. It's intense.
Yeah, you ever
Past.
you never had to get in a fight with those people, the 15 people at your place?
Me?
Yeah.
I never. I mean, yeah, I was. I mean, not exactly.
You ever get in fights with 15 people at your place?
I mean, there were times I wanted them out. Not all at once.
I've never lived with 15.
I mean, I didn't live with them all, but damn, I mean, they were there. They were there without, like, I had no choice. Like, they were there.
Dice game, Carl.
Sweet. All right.
How did they even find out of that place? Word spreads around. And
I mean, I let one person come over because they had drugs. I let their friends come over because they had drugs. Their mama, their auntie, their uncle, their children, everybody who had drugs, whatever, because I wanted to stay high, basically. And so I let everybody stay with me, do whatever they wanted through my house, like fucking whatever, you know.
All right. Here we go. It's the final dice game. What's the most people you ever had in that house?
I don't know. Probably 15. I something like that. I really have no idea. I mean, and they weren't all there like all the time, but they would just be there. They wouldn't leave. Like, people would come, people would show up. There were times when people would leave. I'd finally be by myself, and like.
Oh, we won. Me and James won.
Yep.
You want to share or you want to battle?
Battle.
You want to battle?
For sure.
All right. I guess James wants to battle.
We're gonna fucking battle.
You want low, high or low?
High.
What? What, Carl? Was that not a 4? What? For the battle? Oh. Was it not a 4? Oh, that means nobody won. So everybody lost. Everybody lost. We were mistaken.
We lost.
Everybody lost. You don't have any points either, Carl? There was? So you won. So Carl won, maybe.
Carl won.
I'm not really sure. It seems like he's moving around the dice.
I'm confused.
Are you cheating, Carl?
No? Carl doesn't cheat.
No, the green dice was turned over by the white dice, so that's.
He fixed it.
Yeah, no.
No.
Replay maybe, but okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Well.
This
has been fun on the show again. What time is it? How much longer do you guys have?
I'm not sure.
We only have probably a few minutes left.
Well, we got rid of the clock to
Why?
Make things interesting.
Oh,
yeah. Then we don't know. We just got to keep going with it. You know?
Okay.
The clock was keeping us like looking at the clock. I was watching the clock all the time. We haven't had a clock for like a year though. I think.
Let's see.
So we just keep on socializing and say what else did we see on the street.
Well, let's see. What have I seen on the streets?
But I want to know how you got over it with Alex. You just like one day after a long time you just ended up calling her again, or
we stopped talking because of some dumb shit.
Well, the whole driveway incident, right?
No.
Oh, something else too?
Yeah, but this is even dumber, and I'm not going to mention it. But and then after that, I don't know. We never really stopped talking. I mean, we just didn't talk very much.
Oh, I thought you had broken it off.
Yeah.
Well, you went on the vacation after the whole driveway thing anyway, though, right?
To the Grand Canyon, yeah.
That was before.
The driveway thing was before the Grand Canyon, I think, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Grand Canyon and to Las Vegas.
I think we talked to you since then. I mean, that was a long time ago.
Perhaps.
So
that was last summer.
You hadn't had a job. I don't know about your day-to-day for the past couple of months. You haven't been watching the program at all? You didn't check it out?
I tried to watch one of the news. It's like if I got it on TV, I would watch it because I just like that. Like I would, to fill time. I put something on the TV, but to sit and watch it on YouTube, I never do. You know what I mean? I've tried, but it's like hard to watch a whole episode on YouTube.
People click it off. Well, you just do it while you're doing something else. You turn it on and you go do something else.
Yeah, but I just don't have the way to do that on YouTube where I would hear it, or you know what I'm saying, like. Yeah. So if it was just on the TV like that, then yeah, but.
All right.
Well, you could always load it on the phone and put earphones in the phone.
That's true. I could just listen to it. It's more like a radio show than anything, anyways. It's not that much to watch.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting down to it. It's pretty much the end of the show. I think we only have a few minutes left. Looks like the next thing that we have scheduled out. I mean, James, you're the only thing we had on the calendar for next couple of weeks until we go to TCTV. We're gonna be just here doing this thing again. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're gonna be doing the show in the daytime again. Also, let's call another McDonald's though. I think we have time.
Well, I'll try to come down here again soon. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, how was the bus ride down here?
Yeah, it's fine. It's easy. Where I stay at most of the time is right by Hilltop, and so I just walk right down to the transit center, and it was like, I don't know how long it took, not that long.
You live close to the 512 parking ride?
No, I go down downtown.
And the downtown bus goes to Olympia?
It does go through the parking ride, yeah. But it goes from downtown to the parking ride to the Lakewood station, and then down here. Or I guess we went through Lacey. It usually does, but I was asleep maybe. I took a nap on the bus.
Yeah, so there was like a 620. I don't know if it exists anymore, but the 620 was like the non-express route, so it would hit every single stop.
I took the 603.
Like, oh, what the heck?
You
would just
stop a lot?
Yeah, it would stop a lot.
Too many stops?
To make bus connections, yeah. Yeah. Would you rather do Wednesdays, James, or...
Oh, I can do every Wednesday, but...
I have no life right now.
You want to do anything else, yeah?
Yeah. So I might as well. Shit.
Wormwood McDonald's, can I help you?
Hey, McDonald's, you guys have the sweet chili sauce back yet?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys have the sweet chili sauce back yet?
I can't understand what you're saying.
Sweet chili sauce back yet?
Yeah, we got the sweet chili that goes on our wraps and stuff. You can get a side of that.
Well, like the burritos?
Not the burritos, but I mean, you can get it on just about anything you want or get a side of it.
Well, but not you don't have them in the little sealed things?
No, we don't have them in the little containers, no.
Well, what about the car, though? How am I going to eat that stuff if it's not in those containers like that?
I can put it in a 4-piece nugget box for you.
Oh, are those things very sealed, though? Aren't those going to leak? It's not going to leak out of that?
I'm sorry?
It's not going to leak?
No.
But it's just like a piece of cardboard. It's got holes on the side of it, though. It's like it's not very solid.
Okay, hold on a second. Here.
Okay. Everybody's getting somebody else.
Hi, this is Amber. How can I help you?
Hey, I was talking to the other guy about the sweet chili sauce, putting it in the 4-piece nugget things, and about how it's going to leak, I think, maybe in the car.
I'm sorry?
So I want to get the sweet chili sauce, right?
Yeah, we have sweet chili.
But you only have it in like a bottle or something. You can put it in the 4-piece nugget thing, but I'm concerned that thing is going to leak.
We have we use gravy containers in the morning. It's a sealed container that it's meant for side items. We'll actually put it in that, and it's sealed and it won't get anywhere.
Oh, like one of those little sample cup thingies?
Yeah, it's like a gravy, almost like a little gravy container that we use in the morning.
You guys have gravy?
No, it's a foam thing, and there's a lid that goes with it, and it's not gonna leak.
But you have gravy for breakfast, like biscuits or something, gravy biscuits?
It's the cup that we use them in the morning time for that.
For gravy. Gravy?
I'm sorry?
You guys have gravy for breakfast?
During breakfast we do, yeah.
Like beef? Is it like beef gravy?
Sir, we can put this sweet chili on the side, and that's all for you. I'm gonna...
Okay. Can I get some I can't get any gravy at night, though?
Oh, I'm getting mad.
Why?
I don't know if it's serious or not.
You serious about the gravy?
That was a good one.
I've never actually. Let's see, express your feelings.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad now. That was Miamisburg, Ohio. Miamisburg, yeah, I never heard of that before. I'm getting angry. I've never heard them.
Do they have palm trees there in Ohio?
I don't think.
I was thinking too.
Miami.
Oh, Miamisburg. Oh, very funny.
Come on. I mean, okay. Maybe we're not going.
Well, you want to go to Miamisburg?
I want to go.
I just said, come on.
What? Let's go.
I don't mean anything by it.
What? Have you ever been to Ohio?
Yeah.
No.
You have?
Passing through Columbus, I think.
What'd you do in Ohio?
On the way to Florida.
Oh, yeah? You go to Florida?
Yeah.
What was in Florida?
I'm not sure. But we went to Epcot Center and
Disneyland?
Cypress Gardens.
Disney World.
Disneyland is in California.
Oh.
Disney World is in Florida.
World. That's technicalities, huh?
Yeah. So, yeah, there's Epcot Center and Cypress Gardens, and yeah.
All right.
My parents tell me that I eat a whole box of macaroni and cheese after I was playing in the beach, like by myself or something, like for the whole day. Imagine that. I have an appetite for a whole box of macaroni and cheese.
I'll eat a whole damn box of macaroni and cheese too.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I'll hit that.
Exactly. I'll eat.
Yes.
In fact, now I really want some Kraft macaroni and cheese. Gotta be that Kraft.
Well, you said we were getting down to it, but
Maybe I was wrong. I thought
I'm hungry.
I think I was just trying to.
Cooking hour. You guys should have a cooking show.
Yeah, so we can feed you.
Yeah.
I'll hit that.
Yeah.
You'll hit that.
Let's have a cooking segment.
Yeah. You bring your food.
I will. I just got my EBT again.
Yeah. Sweet.
I'll bring me some government food.
Where's Alex now? She's back out of Puyallup?
Yeah, she's at a house in Lakewood, probably. I don't know where she's right now, but that's where she's staying in Lakewood.
From McDonald's.
McDonald's. Do you guys have sweet chili sauce?
I have some in the back. Like, I can get you a cup of. We don't sell it up front no more, though.
What, like in like a secret?
I'm sorry?
Like it's a secret or what? What in the back?
No, like we have a sweet chili wrap and we put sauce on it, but the sauce is like in the back in the kitchen, but I can get a cup of it. We just don't sell it in the packets no more up front for the nuggets.
Oh yeah, but like a drink, just like a drink cup or something?
No, just like a little Dixie cup with some in it. Just a little cup of it.
Oh, you guys have that? That sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Well, what about the car? What about the car though? What are you gonna spill in the car?
I'm sorry?
It's not gonna spill in the car. You don't have any lids for those things?
No, there's a lid. It's like a little dipping bowl.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well. What?
Sorry. I'm not sure.
All right, here. Let's call John Webster to close it out here.
You remember John Webster?
No.
No.
I think
Yes,
Alex might know John Webster.
I do not remember John Webster.
Okay, well, this guy can be great sometimes.
Are those nuts? Can I have some? Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hey, John.
What is it?
It's the program.
Oh, it's in the show. Hey, John.
How you doing?
Real good. How are you?
Hey.
What's on TV, John?
Gonna have on at when 3 o'clock comes, it's gonna be State Capitol Museum lecture series. I am always on the women's side, Vigornet of the Civil War.
Thanks, John. We're just checking in. We'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
When are you coming over?
Bye, John. Bye. I'm checking in.
Do you still come to Ginsu?
No, he's gone.
Where did he go?
He's gone. He went crazy.
He went crazy.
Thanks, James. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, you're welcome. I had fun. Thanks for the sunflower seeds. I had fun betting on my life.
Dan Dover, McDonald's, call.
Yeah, you're welcome. Channel 22, 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Is there anybody else?
YDHWM.com.
360-836-4384.
Yeah.
Anybody else we talk to?
Who?
Today?
Alex.
I think Alex, yeah. And Olivia, Ursula, Yellow, Slinger, James, you're on the crew still. UFO PI. TCTV, thank you, Crystal Ball, the Baby, Jordan E, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA, viewers
Only viewers.
Yeah.
Woof, woof. Arr.
Bye, bye.
Woof, woof. Bye.
Oh, woof.
Arr.
Coming up in the next episode of the program, Yeah, everybody, it's the commercial. Today, it's just me and the phones. Fred stopped by for a minute. We're looking at some archival messages, rolling some dice, talking to some people on the thing. I have something to say, and I did say it on the program tonight, 11:30 and 2 a.m. TCTV channel 22, 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message, leave your voice on TV. It's a good time. Bye.